Welcome to the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour. We are on the road to WWE 2K16. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. For the last time, Hollywood Hulk Hogan will step into a WWE ring. He will not be included in WWE 2K16, so he will have one more match here tonight in the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour. Hollywood Hulk Hogan is definitely one of the most influential superstars in wrestling today, and despite all the controversy surrounding Hulk Hogan, you've got to remember the history that he has with the company. Alright, introducing his opponent, Dolph Ziggler. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, what better opponent for Hulk Hogan than to show off Dolph Ziggler making his way to the ring now. And Dolph Ziggler, ladies and gentlemen, has had quite the year. He was a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion on Incarnate Sports. He had a rivalry with Bray Wyatt. Who knows where this will go in 2K16. Here we go. Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus Dolph Ziggler. And look at Hogan going right after Ziggler. And look at that nice elbow by Hogan. And now Hogan in control. And Dolph Ziggler with his own elbow. And now Ziggler taking control of the Hulkster. And look at this. Ziggler with a nice famouser. And now Dolph Ziggler going after Hogan. Look at the punches. Oh, Hogan caught that kick. And now Hulk Hogan with a nice kick of his own. And oh, look at this punch by Hogan. And wait a second, Ziggler with the reversal. Back and forth in the early going of this match. You are watching the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour live on Incarnate Sports. This is Thursday night SmackDown. And look at this. Wait a second. Hogan and Ziggler on the outside of the ring. What could this be? Look at Ziggler setting up Hogan and slamming his head right into the announce table. That's gotta hurt. And now look at this. Dolph Ziggler going after Hogan on the barricade. And they have to be careful here. They do not want to be counted out in this match. And look at this. Dolph Ziggler remembering the count out, and he's going to try and break the count. And wait a second. Hogan getting back in the ring, and Ziggler taking a leap of faith, and both men are down, and Ziggler makes it to his feet first. Ziggler going for the cover, and no, Hogan would kick out at the count of one. And now Dolph Ziggler setting up Hogan, and look at this, taking Hogan down. And now Ziggler in control, going after the back of the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan needs to build some momentum and take this match back. So far it's all Ziggler, but wait a second, here we go. Hulk Hogan with a DDT on Dolph Ziggler. And now Hogan in control with a nice kick and a nice elbow to the spine. And now Hogan, look at this, once again, going after Ziggler. And wait a second, what's he gonna do now? Hulk Hogan, with another elbow to Ziggler. And now look at Ziggler with the famouser once again. Dolph Ziggler with that famouser connected. And what's he gonna do here? Dolph Ziggler dragging Hogan into the center of the ring. And wait a minute, Hulk Hogan had that one scouted. Hulk Hogan with the reversal, and Dolph Ziggler with his own reversal, and a big boot by Hulk Hogan. And look at this, Dolph Ziggler, with a nice kick to the midsection, and then look at that super kick by Dolph Ziggler. What a great match here tonight on the WWE 2K15 Farewell Tour. And I'll look at Dolph Ziggler dragging Hulk Hogan to the corner. And wait a second, Hulk Hogan with a nice move on Ziggler. And now Hogan setting up Ziggler. What's he looking for here? Oh, wait a minute, Ziggler with a counter. Back and forth once again. And Dolph Ziggler setting up Hogan. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Dolph Ziggler with a nice move. Going to the top rope. Dolph Ziggler is on the top turnbuckle. And look at that elbow from the top rope by Dolph Ziggler. The show-off here tonight, working on Hulk Hogan, going for the sleeper hold. That sleeper hold is locked in. Will Hogan pass out? And it looks like Hulk Hogan is going to get out of the sleeper hold. And now Dolph Ziggler has to rethink his strategy. And look at this. Hulk Hogan going after Ziggler, and Ziggler with the counter, and Hogan with the counter. Back and forth once again, and Ziggler countering Hogan once again. And look at this now. Dolph Ziggler setting up Hogan, and Hogan kicking him in the midsection. And now look at this. Oh, Dolph Ziggler with another counter, dragging him to the mat. And now look at Ziggler lifting up Hulk Hogan. That is similar to when Hulk Hogan lifted up Andre the Giant. That was, wow, that was a blast from the past right there. And now look at this. Dolph Ziggler going for the neck breaker on Hogan. And now look at Ziggler. What's he gonna do here? Ziggler going to the top rope, and Hulk Hogan is back in the ring. And Dolph Ziggler once again climbing the top rope. And Hulk Hogan would reverse, and Hulk Hogan now with the chops. And now Hogan setting up Ziggler on the top turnbuckle. And this is not good for Dolph Ziggler. Look at this. Superplex off of the top turnbuckle. Look at that devastating superplex. The cover, and Dolph Ziggler would kick out at the count of 1. And now we are back to square one. Both men on their feet. Back and forth once again. Hogan with a nice laid takedown on Ziggler. The cover once again. Hogan going for that victory, and Dolph Ziggler would kick out. And Hogan getting a little bit frustrated. And look at this. Ziggler with a nice famouser. The cover, and Hulk Hogan would kick out of that. Look at that. Alright. And now Ziggler going after Hogan. And both men in the center of the ring. Ziggler with the roll-up cover on Hogan. And Hulk Hogan kicks out. And now look at this. Ziggler once again targeting Hogan with a nice kick. And now Dolph Ziggler in control, and Hulk Hogan would reverse. And now look at Ziggler and Hogan back and forth. And wait a minute. Hulk Hogan has Ziggler on the outside of the ring. And Dolph Ziggler with a dirty move on Hogan. And look at this now. Dolph Ziggler going to the top rope. And wait a minute. Hulk Hogan with a nice boot. And now Hulk Hogan with the punches to Ziggler. Devastating punches. And now look at this. Dolph Ziggler with another famouser on Hulk Hogan. And wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler going for the submission hold. And Hulk Hogan would get out of it. And now Ziggler once again with the super kick. What a nice super kick by Dolph Ziggler. And wait a minute. Ziggler has Hulk Hogan in another submission hold. And Hulk Hogan would get out of that one as well. What a great match here tonight. And look at Dolph Ziggler going after Hogan with another submission hold. This time targeting the leg of Hulk Hogan. And now look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Hulk Hogan with the reversal. And now, wait a second. Oh, Dolph Ziggler and Hulk Hogan clashing there. And Dolph Ziggler taking Hogan down. Dolph Ziggler in full control. And wait a minute. Look at that nice DDT. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hulk Hogan is hulking up. Look at this. This is vintage Hollywood Hulk Hogan right here. And the crowd is going wild. Look at that, the finger point. And wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler would counter. Dolph Ziggler countered. And now Dolph Ziggler with the zigzag. Zigzag connected on Hulk Hogan. The cover. And I cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Dolph Ziggler with the victory here tonight on the WWE 2K15 farewell tour. Look at that zigzag to end the match. Wow, what a great match by Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He will not be included in WWE 2K16, so this is the final time you will see him on Incarnate Sports, but you will see a lot more of Dolph Ziggler in WWE 2K16. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more WWE 2K15 on Incarnate Sports.